good morning, everyone. Or maybe good evening, depending on where you are. Either way, welcome back to our cozy studio.
Hi, folks. I hope you've got something warm in your cup because today's episode is all about coffee and the little rituals that make mornings better.
Oh, I love that already. Coffee and conversation, my two favorite things.
Same here. I mean, isn't it funny how just the smell of coffee can wake you up before you even drink it?
Totally. You walk into a cafe and suddenly you feel alive again. The sound of milk steaming, people typing on laptops, someone laughing quietly in the corner.
Yeah, it's like a morning symphony. Everyone has their own rhythm, but it all blends together.
It's beautifully said. So, today's episode is about ordering coffee in English, naturally, confidently, and politely.
We'll go through phrases like I'll have a, could you make it decaf, to go, or for here, and that's all. Thanks.
And of course, we'll sprinkle in some real life stories and tips to help you sound like a local, not like a textbook.
Right. Before we dive in, if you enjoy natural English conversations like this, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us keep creating for you.
And it keeps George's coffee fund alive.
That too.
Okay, picture this. It's 8 a.m., you're half awake, and you walk into a coffee shop. The barista smiles and says, "Good morning. What can I get for you?"
That's your cue. The moment you shine. You can say, I'll have a cappuccino, please. Or, can I get a latte? Both sound perfectly natural.
"I'll have" is a bit more polite. "Can I get" is a bit more casual. You can choose depending on how formal the place feels.
Yeah. If it's a tiny local cafe, can I get works great. But in a hotel or restaurant, I'll have might sound smoother.
So, George, what's your go-to order?
Americano, black, no sugar. Simple, efficient. Like my morning mood.
Of course. And mine is the opposite. I love something with foam, maybe a latte with caramel or a mocha. Basically, dessert in a cup.
Yeah, your coffee order needs a paragraph.
It's called personality, George.
Sure. Okay, but what if you want to make your drink special, like decaf, different milk, or less sugar?
Easy. You can say, "Could you make it decaf?" Or "Could you make it with oat milk?" That "could you" makes it polite.
Right. Could you make it soy? Could you make it iced? Could you make it less sweet? These tiny details make your order clear and kind.
And if they ask for here or to go, that's your next key phrase. "To go, please," or "for here, please."
It's such a simple question, but it can catch people off guard the first time.
Yeah, I remember the first time I said yes to that question, the barista just stared at me.
Oh no.
I didn't realize she meant for here or to go, not "do you want coffee?" So I just stood there like an idiot.
That's such a classic mistake.
But it's okay. We've all done it.
Exactly. The key is to laugh it off and learn the phrase.
That's why I always tell my students every mistake is just one sip closer to fluency.
Okay, let's imagine the barista makes the wrong drink. What do you say?
Stay calm, smile, then say something like, "Excuse me, I think there is a mistake with my order."
That's polite and gentle. No blame, just clear communication.
You can also say, "Sorry, I ordered a cappuccino, not a latte."
Or, I think this was supposed to be decaf.
Right. And always finish with a smile or "Thank you so much."
It's amazing how a little kindness can change the tone of a conversation.
Totally. Even if the drink isn't perfect, being polite leaves a good taste. No pun intended.
I was just about to make the same pun. You know, coffee culture says a lot about people.
Oh, yeah. In Italy, coffee is fast. Stand at the bar, drink espresso, and go.
In the US, it's the opposite. Giant cups, to-go culture, and endless refills.
And in France, people take their time. It's about conversation, not caffeine.
Exactly. Once I spent an hour in a small cafe in Paris just watching people talk, not one phone in sight.
That's the dream. Coffee as connection.
Meanwhile, in Japan, coffee shops are like sanctuaries, peaceful, minimalist, focused.
I love that. Every country gives coffee its own personality, just like language.
That's true. Learning how to order coffee is like learning how to connect with people everywhere.
You know, I once tried to order in a tiny cafe in New York, and I panicked so badly, I just said yes.
What did you end up with?
I have no idea. It was green, it was cold, and I think it had spinach.
Congratulations, you invented the mystery smoothie.
Never again. But that's how I learned to say, what's in this? Or how is this made?
Yeah, what's in this is perfect if you're not sure about ingredients. And if you like something, this is really good. What's in it? That's how you make conversation.
And maybe make a friend.
True. Coffee and language, both better when shared.
Mm. You know, George, cafes are like small worlds. Different people, same ritual. It's comforting.
Yeah, and every small good morning is a chance to practice English and kindness.
That's why I always tell my students, don't wait for big moments to use English. Use it in small ones. Ordering coffee, saying hi, asking how someone's day is going.
Exactly. Fluency doesn't start on stage. It starts at the counter.
I love that. Fluency starts at the counter. That's going in our next episode intro.
Deal.
So, let's recap what we learned today.
Sure. Phrases like I'll have a, can I get, could you make it decaf, to go or for here, and that's all. Thanks.
And of course, we'll sprinkle in some real life stories and tips to help you sound like a local, not like a textbook.
Right. So next time you order coffee, do it with confidence and a smile.
And maybe a croissant.
Always a croissant. So what about you? Tell us in the comments, what's your favorite morning drink?
And if you liked this episode, subscribe, leave a like, and share your ideas. It really helps our little studio grow and keeps the coffee flowing.
Thanks for being with us. Whatever the topic, stay kind, stay curious.
See you next time. And may your coffee be strong and your English even stronger.